What's going on, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Neg Entropy Chronicles. Do your boy a favor, like, share, comment, and subscribe. It helps with the YouTube algorithm, and I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, so rock with me, alright? Now, we're going to be talking about something that a lot of people need to start learning and really respecting. The whole Me Too movement started based off of this, which is trying to get your honey where you get your money. And we're going to show something from Big Lotto, where she actually explains what's going on with her album and what's taking so long. So let's go ahead and get into it, all right?
Deal with these men, you know what I'm saying? They don't know how to keep it business, and then they want to like.
What do you mean by that?
So like, I don't care, like, baby, I'm gonna just keep it 100. It's a feature on my album that it was difficult to clear, and they like trying to drop their nuts on me because I won't respond to a DM.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really? Is it and without saying the name, but is it artist or producer or somebody?
Artist.
Oh, wow.
Artist, yeah.
And they'll still be on the album?
Yeah, just because I love the song so much and I had to turn it in yesterday, so I didn't really have a choice. So I was like backed into a corner like bully. But I wish more females would speak up on stuff. I know like the labeling and stuff, they say, you know, don't do that, bad business, whatever. Man, these folks be trying to drop nuts on female rappers.
Then,
like, I'm not gonna shut up about it.
Also, too, Lotto, it's like you gotta expose the game too.
Yeah.
Because there's somebody that's coming up either next to you, behind you, or you know, it could be a year or two. And sometimes, Lotto, we think that that's the way it's supposed to be.
Right.
Like some people probably think like, oh, that's how you get in the business.
Right.
That's how you get a song
We tolerate
cleared.
too much. We think like, oh well, that just come with the game being a female rapper. No, it shouldn't though.
Right.
Yeah.
It shouldn't.
have to
That's
deal with
lame.
that.
Because they
lame.
definitely wouldn't do that to pick any male rapper.
You ain't doing that to your fellow male rapper.
Yeah, you're not
Like,
hitting
come
Future up
on.
like, hey man, what's happening, man? What's
Come
up?
on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Damn, are you a fan of that person first? Man, I was a fan. Like,
I mean, well, I will say this: everybody on my album, I don't like go seek features if I don't listen to their music or I'm
so
like.
it meant something to you.
So it meant something to me for sure. Like I was definitely rubbed the wrong way, but I love the song so much, and I didn't want to not put it on my album. So I'm like, I don't have no choice, and
Because
I didn't have time to record a.
we
second
already got
verse.
Wheelie
Yeah.
with 21.
Yeah,
Right? So it's not 21.
it's not. No, it's not 21.
Okay. All right. Because that was already going.
You trying to narrow it down?
So, she actually exposed something that's pretty interesting, but it goes on. I just appreciate the fact that she's actually talking about it because men have to start understanding, stop using your power for leverage. If you did the song, you did the song because you liked what it was hitting for. Don't try to stifle another person's growth, movement, money making just because you want the booty. Like, that's lame. Like, you know, if you hear a lot of men when they really talking about that type of stuff, they're like, dog, if you gotta use your position to get laid, you're already a cornball. You already are out of the loop. You're already a problem to the male community because you make it harder for men like us who are not using our position for power instead of just being on business that people don't want to rock with men like that because you're making it harder for men to stretch their arms out in certain situations because the women are looking like, oh man, he just gonna try to get, he only doing this because he wants some act right. No, I'm doing this because I actually rock with your content and I'm trying to get some business going. But because these dudes are thirsty, it messes it up for the rest of us. So remember, men, don't try to get your money where you get your honey where you get your money. It doesn't work. You can't mix business and pleasure. And don't use your position of power to try to leverage for some act right. And if you can't get it, you try to stifle that person's, you know, movement in life. You know, that's just some sucker stuff. But let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. Shout out to Big Lotto for, you know, putting that out there because we know it happens. But even at this day and age, 2022, people are still trying to do that, you know. And if you a rapper, and I mean, don't get me wrong, she's a beautiful woman, you know what I mean? But for you to actually think that you could still try to leverage yourself in that way just to try to get some female body parts, bro, you got to step your game up. You a cornball, you a lame, you weak, and you need some male growth, man. You need some people with manhood around them so they can teach you the game, man. If she want to get with you, she gonna get with you. There's nothing that you can do to not stop her from wanting to get with you. You could be like, man, leave me alone. But instead, you trying to mess up her hustle. Like, if she could have replaced you, she would have. But instead, you trying to mess her up because she won't answer your DM. Dog, she done already paid you. You already got paid. Like, what is you being a sucker for? Like, I'm telling you, man, these men got to stop thinking what They appendages, man. But let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. Be on the lookout for more videos. All right, everybody? Peace.